isn't that coincidental?
It's almost as if that was deliberate.
Yeah, almost as if we planned that.
Yeah.
How strange.
Not having any of the finals players in a match right before the finals.
Right. I have some beautiful pictures of kicks with Zoronic's beard right now.
Yes.
Really? Did you already?
We're receiving news reports.
Let me see.
You look through. There are some beautiful Twitter artists going on through. It is a glorious sight to behold. Thank you, Twitter. I love it. Keep them coming.
With Zoronic's beard, yeah. Just you figure it out. No, I saw some pretty poor Photoshop.
We haven't seen any like. It doesn't look like we have any actual proper like really well blended ones just yet.
No. But I mean, it was an early request.
Yeah.
These are the first ones through.
How dare these people?
Wait.
How dare
Someone
these people not properly blend?
I have a Discord invitation to a Discord for getting Tower of the invitation. This is happening. The movement is growing.
We're gonna get.
Wait for the professional Photoshop artists to do this for free.
Oh, that one's pretty good.
Right now.
That one's nicely blended.
What? Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah.
That one's really good. You look great with Zoronic's beard. Have you considered asking him to borrow it?
You know what else looks good?
It doesn't come off.
The lack of tinfoil hat in these pictures. You should consider that.
Oh,
please.
Maverick will open things up with 2 kills as Bibu and Julia walk right into their death. Ash and the Fuse.
I already have my tinfoil hat anyway.
Only takes about 40 seconds. Michael, please don't interrupt me when I'm casting. I'm trying to call this important match. No one cares about your damn baked potato.
It was a good baked potato.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, actually.
Thanks for asking.
I apologize.
Yeah.
3v5 then, Team Clash with a half-health Hibana trying to find their way into this downstairs site. Skis steps up and gets the first kill for his team, leaving just 4 defenders left. They are going for a more direct approach. There's a couple of rumors up top, but they're ignoring them for now. They are all looking towards West Main. Shin gets in and takes down Walker. That's the buck out of the picture. Magnute, though, will take Benji down in return, keeping the numbers nice and close. Magnute flicks to the door frame. He can sense there's someone nearby, but there's no rotate hold in here. And Magnute does get aces as he peeks out aggressively, bringing us back to a 2v2. Not a lot of health here on Magnute, but a lot of time for this round with 1 minute 30 on the clock. Shin still upstairs, though, does have a hatch to look down through. Novi's has repositioned to watch this slide angle. No one from the attacking team is coming that way, though, until Skies decides it's time to rotate back. They've got all the time in the world, and they can drone it out, and they can find the perfect way in. The perfect way in being that door. No, Shin's dropped on through. He's being tagged up and spammed through the wall, but no serious damage. Peeks out aggressively, finds the headshot right as Novi's gets skis, and Magnute will also drop.
Nice defense there. And as we talked about well-established strategies, the defenders were pretty present on the top floor. You saw the roam clear upstairs just did not happen. A lot of presence from the attackers pushing into customs and around the B site, but ultimately they got shredded from above. There was some potential there as the attacks started coming in to the main hallway and workshop specifically, but look at this, Shin from above. It's perfect timing, perfect positioning to deny that flank from Waka. You gotta imagine Waka's gonna get a double kill there if Shin weren't in that position. So really great defense, having all the bases covered and baiting attackers into the site.
Skies, I think, wants to shake things up a bit and go back to a more fun mode, trying to get everyone outside the passport office door.
Yeah, we're clearly in very sweat mode right now.
Yeah, Team Maverick really want to win this one now.
Yeah.
Turned all the air conditioning units off.
They want that Maverick buff. They want it. They want him through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling them 2 passport.
I bet Skies is happy he doesn't have a long sleeve now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Way too sweaty. Too hot. Maverick also, though, opening up a 2-0 lead in this game with the first game going in their favor. So, hey, look.
The glasses are back on Julio.
Oh, wow. So now they've actually officially gone full circle.
Yep, they have. They've gone all the way around, all the way through. And I think any hope of them making their way over to Team Maverick is also out of the picture. Because, yeah, Team Maverick trying a bit too hard right now. And Team Clash are just trying to have some fun.
Well, you know, they do say that girls just want to have fun. Why can't guys have fun too? The guys are having fun.
You make a strong argument.
You know what?
I got nothing to counter that.
I can find no fault in that logic.
Okay. So, custom defense here, and the setup pretty standard. Interestingly, there's not a lot of presence on the top floor, which is a little bit different. It looks like it might just be another knife fight. So here we go. We're going back to regular gameplay, normal meta.
Yeah, this is regular gameplay.
Yeah, this is standard Siege.
Very normal.
Yeah. So
if this is your first time watching, when you head into the free weekend this weekend, you can be playing Siege for free all across the board. This is what you should expect.
Yeah, and in the finals as well. Yeah, it's just later today.
Yeah, and if like you get into a game and this is not how your opponents or your teammates play, you might be playing the wrong game, if I'm honest. Like, you just want to just double check, uninstall it, reinstall it, check it again, and maybe you'll get the right one.
So it's all down to Aces, and he's just gonna, oh wow, he's just gonna be absolutely destroyed. The collapse. The defenders kind of pushing themselves into a bottleneck there in that round, don't you think?
Yeah, they sandwiched themselves in those two walls, that outside option, got vaulted down on from both angles, and didn't have anywhere to run. And we've seen from the previous knife rounds, their strategies very much were, oh, we're on the numbers disadvantage, time to run around the map and hide behind doorways, and nowhere to do that there.
So that's that vertical superiority there for the attack, really shining through with the part of the engine that is Assassins also being present.
Yeah, exactly. They are channeling their inner creed on that one, and successfully coming out on top because of it.
So that return to form was, I think, a good refresher from the first two rounds that we were witnessing, and it will actually go in the favor of Team Clash. So now we're back into this with a 2-1.
Probably do some good for the morale, that actually, too. Get them raring to go again, get them bubbling back up. They are a very momentum and passionate team.
As we know, based on our experience with this particular team.
Yeah, this roster is...
Just the boilerplate, this is what we think of these teams. Border is situated very uniquely to have a rumble pit in the bottom floor, the main floor in that lobby.
Yeah.
You could just shoot out the walls, have everybody stand around in a ring, send one person in from each team, very similar to the Iron Man that we saw in Chalet. And when somebody dies, another person tags it. You keep going until there's only one man standing.
I want to see an arena style thing where it's 1 versus 1 throughout the round. The attackers and defenders both waiting in their own little corners, and then just knock it 1-on-1, see who can manage to win the match. That would be cool.
Has anyone seen if Skies' crouch key's working yet?
I don't think he's tested it yet.
Yeah.
Someone might want to get up on the stage.
We did see it test.
To test
early,
it.
Though. It was early.
Contact BK.
It wasn't from Skies.
It wasn't from Skies. Who was it? I didn't see it.
Somebody.
Yeah, I saw a couple.
Somebody crouched in Celebration. I think it might have been Meepy, actually. I'm pretty certain it was Meepy crouching in Celebration.
Uncommon for the Europeans to check their crouch key.
No, they have very robust crouch keys.
Yeah, they know that they work.
In Europe, they know that they work. Spring-loaded, battle-tested.
Look at this. From Team Clash, they have snuck their way in through Passport without breaking the barricade, all crouch walking now to the top of East Stairs. I'm sure that's their objective, right?
Oh man, look at this. This is called, we'll call this the human centipede.
They're going over to the main hallway.
The human centipede.
They are all shotgun right now, by the way. This is an all shotgun strategy.
Let's look at this. They're going in. A phone call.
So I'm guessing they're going to open the site from below?
Yeah, I think it's they're all picking a spot on the floor. They're all picking an angle, and they're just going to demolish the entire floor.
Confirmation that Skies' crouch key does work.
Ooh, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
so now we do have an actual footage of him crouch walking.
Yeah. Okay, thank you Twitter, by the way, for fixing the pictures. We now have one with me and a beard and a tinfoil hat.
You look like a Hershey's Kiss.
It did look, it was nice. It was.
You're looking like a snack.
Oh, thanks,
a Hershey's Kiss. That is horrible.
Oh, got a horrific picture of Pengu.
No.
Why do we just have a random bald Pengu? Where did that come from?
Old man Pengu approves, apparently.
Okay, so the shotgun from below actually not going to work out, and the attacker's going to move upstairs.
No. So we saw the first kill went to the AA-12 of Benji.
Shotgun on shotgun.
Shotgun on shotgun. It's shotgun on shotgun crime. Now Waka will get down. Look at that M870. Navi's able to close that gap very quickly. Waka will be the next casualty up for Team Clash. That means it's going to be a 5v3. Just half the round to go, and that will grow as Navi's takes out Captain Bibu, and that's 2 that he's able to put together in very quick order.
I gotta say, I think the attackers were relying on some roamers being downstairs and getting them by surprise. It's not really happening. Sky's gonna get the very first kill for the attack. But in a 2 versus 4, it's not a great spot to be.
He's trying to make that boss G work, but he can't quite land it. He's on the run now. That MA70 hits him in the back, but that one hits him in the front. Sorry, that was Benji, in fact, but they still clean them up as the defense are on point with those shotguns.
Slight advantage to the defense, you know?
Slightly, yeah.
They had the ability to wait, plus they weren't roaming downstairs, which meant the attackers did not get any roam clear, no established early advantage. Plus you have more M870s there being used by the German defenders, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So the German defenders, the M870s. Yes.
Yes.
German defenders.
Yes.
Look at this. See, this is literally human centipede.
It is that. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Don't
Go to admire
don't
the
Google
coordination.
That movie was a
Don't
mistake.
Google that. Whatever you do.
Forget we said it.
Yeah.
Oh, MINAAA's crouch key
Oh.
works.
There we go. That's the second time doing it, too.
So MINAAA really does know now that his crouch key doesn't indeed function.
Maybe he's using a North American keyboard.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
Maybe he's testing the durability.
Maybe he's French.
Borrowing it from Troy right now?
Could be borrowing Troy's keyboard.
Yeah.
I feel like Troy's keyboard has
he may need that.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah.
Troy may be needing that keyboard too.
It's weird how it malfunctions every now and then right after he gets a kill.
It is a little bit weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
It's true. It's true.
It's strange.
It's always fun to talk about, though, and see when it happens, because it's kind of random.
Yeah.
You never really predict it.
Sometimes it happens on a
If
person.
anyone can figure out why that happens, they're probably going to make millions of dollars. But for some reason, we're not there yet.
Corner that market, isolate it.
Yeah.
Surprised there's been no
Monetize it.
crouch key aficionados working their way into the line of peripherals. I feel they could be quite popular.
Specific
custom,
keycaps.
Yeah, custom
for
keycaps.
for the crouch key.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just the text on the top says test.
Yeah.
Test.
You need to
Test me. Press
test
this.
Me, test me.
Press me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's loads of different viable options and choices you can go with.
I think it's just. I think honestly, you know, and if it is deliberate, I think it's nice that they show a celebration as they bounce up and down. It's very similar to jumping. There is no jump mechanic in this game.
It's important to remember, yeah.
It's very important to remember that you can't
I
jump.
celebrate this all the time.
Yeah, you celebrate by doing like lunges and stretches, and
If
then
you guys
do
could
pop
see
up and down.
the analyst desk right now,
Yeah,
We'll
bobbing up and down.
demonstrate when the game is done. We come back. We'll
We are
explain.
burning calories by the moment.
We are. I can feel myself losing weight.
Do you think that's what it is? They're just trying to work out their calves?
Is everybody else wearing their shapers?
Think of all the
Those shoes that
sprinting
shape
and
your
all the
legs?
walking and all the crouch walking. Like it takes a lot of work from your muscles and from your body.
Yeah.
And if you haven't done it in a while, quick bubble up and down and get the blood flowing again.
Yeah, look, cardio is so important. You need good
Cardio
cardio.
is
You
important.
need good cardio.
These players are pretty much staying in place, so you got to find a workout that works for you.
You know what else is really important? And I'm surprised we don't have an operator that does it yet. A towel. You should always take a towel with you.
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
to wipe away the sweat.
Yes, absolutely. And if you go to any gaming conventions, deodorant.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're at a con, then deodorant is a great thing.
Yes.
It's a wonderful thing.
Not just a great thing.
And reminder,
it's a requirement.
it does not substitute a shower. Just a quick reminder.
This is not where I had this going.
Yes,
I just wanted to talk about some
practice
guide,
good, but you know, get towels, cardio, shower.
Bring a
practice
brush
good,
with you.
Practice good hygiene. Brush your teeth.
Yep, it's very important.
You know.
Meanwhile, kills happening.
Oh yeah,
There's a
game
game
or something
going on.
The Ying charge from Julio are going out. He's still got that shotgun in hand, and he used it for a jog, really.
Getting his cardio up. We talked about
yes,
that.
True, yes,
very
true,
important.
yeah. But now he's lying down and shooting the kneecaps off of that poor dog, and down he goes. Can he get the revive in? Oh, the immunity's there. Oh! By Julio. Aces with a successful revive takedown leaves MINAAA solo against 3.
Play of the tournament.
Fantastic moves by Aces, and he gets a bit more chance to heal himself further up. Now MINAAA against 3 players with a lot of health in tow. Does have a Echo drone to contend with too, as MINAAA puts that up on the roof. He's got a minute to go. He's looking for 1 or 2 picks, but Team Maverick are not going to give it to him. They are staying firmly still and in position, waiting for him to peek on out. There's one prone at the door, and he gets, oh, the shots are missed. The smoke does get tanked up through that wall, but Benji stays alive. 45 seconds to go, and MINAAA's aware that they could flank around behind him now, so he's keeping an eye in that direction too. Goes through the jail. Here's that Canadian position Wilkie was talking about yesterday. Gets more pings onto the smoke. Who's low? That leg shot will do it. Just pull the trigger, my man. He's just drawing a pretty picture. Oh, he nearly missed it, but he gets the kill. MINAAA takes Benji down. And it's time now for the last 2. 25 seconds to find them both. MINAAA, remember, still has his drones, and I believe is currently on the floor above. Also, MINAAA does not have the diffuser. It's currently sitting on Julio's dead body, which means Aces is looking straight at it. He's got an interesting way of using his weapon, but the feet are spotted through the wall. Aces with a hipfire misses, and MINAAA gets it. He's got the diffuser. Can he get into the room in time? He comes on close. Got to find those drones, otherwise MINAAA's going to shut him down. Going to go for the plant.
Oh,
There's
no.
MINAAA, and it's an easy win for the defending Team Maverick.
Now stretch Maverick's lead now to 4-1. So they said that the sweat was too strong on Maverick's side, and Maverick said, you know what? Let's keep sweating.
Sweat even harder.
They've been jogging along so far. The only round that I think they lost was the MINAAA knife round, I believe that we saw.
That's true, yeah.
But the pesky flying Roomba,
I
able
think
to blast its supersonic waves at MINAAA.
I think after that Mimi knife round, Clash also started getting into it, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, for sure. They had a really good opportunity to close it out in map number 1, but Maverick have just looked too strong.
Here's the thing. Maybe it's just defender side biased. Defender side biased map. Now it's time for Clash to whip on over and 4-1 back the other way.
Could happen.
Could happen. We could once again have unlimited
But
OT.
We've not seen much of Border. We don't really know much about it.
It's a very rarely played map.
This is all learning experience for everyone.
Yes.
And as a result, yeah, maybe there's a bias to it. We don't know.
To that point, though, we did see a lot of shotgun-only rounds, and that actually does, like, in a real way, put it to the defensive side. So that not happening now in the second half also could just reinforce the win for the attackers. I mean, we don't know if it's not going to happen. Maybe there will be more shotgun-only rounds.
I feel like it's only fair for Maverick to maybe throw 1 or 2 away here, just for courtesy, just to keep things interesting.
Look at Magnute, too.
10. Magnute.
Magnet?
The pride of Australia.
Yeah, he's going all the way.
Maybe running Capital even when he's not playing in a proper matchup. The man just loves his fire bets.
But
on Chalet, team killed. As you said, Chris lodged one of those arrows in the back of his teammate's head. Not usually a pretty sound strategy, but we've seen crazier things.
We have. Wilkie has made it work on multiple occasions.
Wookie's not allowed to play Capital anymore.
Nope, that has been removed from the Ents roster, I believe, for unknown reasons. Yeah. Here's the push. Here it comes. There's a shield leading the charge. Magnute, can he pull it off? Is it going to be kill number 11? He can sense it coming. He sees the shield. Oh, he pulls the trigger a bit too soon and has to back away.
Look at the faces of these players as we cycle through them. They are focused.
They are. Meepy, look at that. Look at the way he blinks. It's like nothing for ages, and then there's like 2 or 3 in a quick burst.
Well, that's the way you got to do it. You got to focus on the game.
Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong this time. Maybe I blink wrong to be a pro player.
Not blinking enough.
Yeah,
blinking too much. What do you think?
My blinking strategy is obviously just it's not in the right place. As a result,
you gotta have proper posture. You know, you gotta blink only when it's possible, and only when you're not in the middle of engagement.
That's all you
gotta make sure your elbow is above the mouse pad.
That's all you need to do to be a pro
That way you're not getting any
drag
on the mouse pad.
Every time I pull the trigger, I close my eyes. It's too scary. Yeah. A big flash and loud bangs is too much for me.
We had a player that every time he pulled the trigger, he looked at a different monitor once. That was a long time ago.
That's a clever reference.
Is it? Thank you, Parker.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah.
I like what you did there. I like it.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, Julio finds it. Gets 1, gets 2. No! Novi takes him out. Inside the man through that window. Oh.
They basically merged.
That was a lot of action for then a big pause.
Yeah.
That was a quick merge.
Navi's and Julio now 1. Julio's soul has been absorbed in Navi's.
Oh, Maverick, he wants to go in. He's not sure if he can. He does soak it up just to take the batteries away. Maverick are in this to win it, that's for sure.
Yeah, getting those bandit batteries was well played by Benji. He lost a lot of HP, though, thanks to the gas canisters from the smoke. Oh, Ski's great positioning here. He could easily get some good flank kills, but they're aware of it. This guy's going in the fight. And oh, wow, Waka with the backup. Look at the flank. 3 defenders on flank right now.
Oh, 1 less now as Magnute gets shot down by Aces. 3v3 now then as the numbers even out. Now let's move downstairs. Skis is back on site. Long flank coming in from the Dokkaebi perhaps here, but the Montaigne and the Glaz are still up front. Sorry, not the Glaz, the Thermite is still up front trying to plant, but Bibu shuts down Novi and takes the Thermite off the board. Suddenly the defending team have the numbers advantage, and it's looking like Shin and Aces have it all to do.
Now look at the shield will push in and be confronted by 2, and Skis is there to take out Aces. That's going to be a shield in a 3v1, but you can't protect yourself with that shield covering as much as you'd like to, and they find an exploit, or they find a bit of his skin, exploit it, and that's Clash taking the round.
Find a chink in his armor and shut him in.
So, looks like Clash is getting back into it. It was a well-orchestrated defense, mostly to do with their aggression, never relenting. The Glaz was the big thing to get off the board, and once he was gone, there's a lot more potential to fight the attackers directly. Also, these flanks were huge.
Did Novi's even actually shoot the visual there? Did he literally just kill him by sticking his gun through his head?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's because the Thermite's weapon is longer. It's got a longer barrel than the SMG-12, so as a result, he gets the kill credit because it went through his head before
he had the optional,
SMG-12 went.
The optional Thermite bayonet attachment as he jousted him.
You put flames on the gun too, and you get that
burning
real
fast. You come in and
It shoots faster if you put the flames
Does
on.
some area effect around you. People get
It's one of those things that
explodes.
It's like the high tier, super deep knowledge you get when you play Siege at a pro level is learning each and every skin and what buffs they give to your weapon.
Yeah,
well, it's Skinnergy.
It's Skinnergy.
Skinnergy is a real thing.
The American skin, for example, on Ashe or any of the American operators gives you infinite ammo. Just you can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting.
You just more freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom and freedom and freedom.
No, there's a little effect too as well. It's not doesn't influence the gameplay, but the ammunition being infinite is pretty big.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of infinite, just like our overtime, if we get them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's such a good point. All the way through, pushing us in deep. We might actually have to cancel the Grim Sky reveal if we end up with it in
also
overtime
the
going
finals
too long.
We don't need new operators. I mean, do we?
Either like infinite overtime in this show match is probably more important than revealing new operators.
Yeah,
right?
and the grand final can be pushed to tomorrow.
Yeah,
if this goes all the way.
We haven't got anywhere to be. We'll just delay that until we need to. Enzo and Milosh, they're around. They're getting ready for that. But if we have to delay that, they can tag in. We can have a break. We can chop and change caster trios to get this on the go. I'm sure Wilkie and Zonic would also help out.
Rotate the players too. Just take everybody out and stick more people in.
Yeah, we've got a few spare players.
What a shot from Julio, taking down.